If you're a business owner and you want to create content that actually connects with people, I'm talking, they see a video and they're messaging you saying how relatable it is, then this is for you. Because the truth is this, you already have enough stories. You just don't know which ones to tell and how to find them. And this is one of the biggest blockers I see business owners. I don't know what to talk about. I don't want to sound braggadocious. I don't want to trauma dump on social media. So I actually created an AI assistant to help you. It's basically an AI ChatGPT assistant that interviews you and extracts the best stories that are relatable to your ICP, your ideal customer. So it's going to extract the real lived stories from you that matter the most to your audience or your ideal customer. And it helps you connect the dots. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to use the story miner. I'm going to show you how it pulled my own story out and structured it for me, and how to turn that raw emotion into scripts that actually sound like you using ChatGPT. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm excited to show you this one because one of the biggest things that business owners always say to me is like, they don't know what stories to tell. So I was racking my brains on like, okay, I can give you an AI to write you scripts, but how does that help you with actually like identifying what stories are important, not only to tell, but also important to your ICP, which is your ideal customer profile. So I created this. So this is a story miner. Basically, it's going to interview you. It's going to unpackage and unravel your stories, right? So I'm going to walk you through it step by step, how to use it, and it's going to extract the best stories from your journey. Let's give it a go because I'm doing this live, yeah? Just quickly before we go into it. So I've kind of programmed it to tell a few different stories, but the transformation timeline, kind of like what your origin story is, your client journey, certain journeys that you've taken your clients through for them to make a transformation. The fourth is your values and illustration. So, and identify stories that demonstrate what you stand for, what you believe in. The beauty of this is it's going to make it personalized to you. I don't want any of this cookie cutter. I know there's a lot of people teaching it, but yeah, I like making things personalized to you, because if you're someone that isn't great on camera or you're getting better at camera, you just copying a script that AI is giving you is not going to help you. So the first prerequisite that you need to have to go into this module, I would say you have to have an outline of your ICP. So who is it at least that you're trying to help? Don't have to go into major detail on this, but just have an idea. And then the other thing is to have a Chrome extension that I like to use. It's called Voicing, right? It's this little thing up here. Just a dictation tool so you can speak into the mic and it's going to type it all down. You can use this voice mode and it will literally go back and forth like an interview, but I want you not to type. I want you to talk into the mic. It's important. It gets your tone, your energy, your excitement, everything about how you're speaking about your thing, everything it asks. So that's key. All right, let's get into it. So the first thing I am going to do, I already have an ICP. So I'm going to upload my ICP, which is, I do show you how to create an ICP in other modules. ICP, right. And then I'm just going to use this. So I've uploaded my ICP. Can you take me through the stages of extracting as much of my story as possible so that I can leverage it for my content? Okay, so it's pulled out bits from my ICP, stage 1, and it's going to ask you questions, okay? If you want to do it in voice, you can do. And then you just answer the question. So I grew up in a council estate in southeast London, Forest Hill, with my single mum. Didn't have a dad. He wasn't around. He wasn't really interested in my life. Had another family. So it was my mum mainly who just worked her butt off to provide for me and gave me the best upbringing. Living on a council estate is one of the best upbringings you can have personally. And all I did was play football. And that's when I got my first love for football, like learning how to play football, getting better. And I managed by hook or by crook in secondary school to go and play for Crystal Palace and then on to Brentford, which is what I thought my first career was going to be, become a professional footballer. Had a few things wrong with me, really. I was dyslexic, probably ADHD, but sensible as well. Like, I wasn't someone that was reckless. I liked school. I enjoyed school. And I was okay in school. Like, I wasn't a naughty kid or anything like that. Hit send. And then what it's going to do, it will give you back foundation stories. So look, it's got to come up with 10 ideas there. Evaluating structure and school, not typical rebellious underdog. So it's giving you like things that you can pull on. Now let's move into a next stage, professional evolution, major turning points. All right, cool. So when my football career ended, it ended really tragically because, not tragically, but I only had one real shot to prove myself at football and I let fear overcome me. The captain got injured in the warm-up. I wasn't even in the squad. And then the manager come and found me and asked me if I could play. And I bottled it. like completely bottled it. I think I told him like I had a niggle, and I never got an opportunity to play in the first team ever again. New manager came in, that one got sacked, and they got rid of me on a transfer day, and I had to go and play semi-pro, which is the hardest lesson. You can't chase something for 15 years of your life, or 10 years of your life, sorry, and then you bottle it. It's horrible. So I always now know that fear is an opportunity to grow rather than a reason not to progress. So that is the biggest thing that's ever taught me in life. Okay, so key turning points. So this is going to you bottled your one shot of professional football, and learn never to let fear make your decisions again. What's amazing about this is it's connecting it to your ICP. So learning to sell on the gym floor, zero confidence, zero training, just human connection. Every coach and consultant will relate to this. Permission to follow the skill, not the title. Hating PT, discovering talent from for sales, and letting that guide my next move. Don't get me wrong, not all of these are going to be perfect, right? But you're getting an idea of it's pulling out. The more you give it, speak to it like a friend, like a therapist. I'm telling you, it's going to give you so much back. What people do, the mistake they make is they'll just like give 1-word answers, 2-word answers. Literally give it everything. No one else has to see this, but it's going to give you so many ideas on how you leverage stuff and turn into like relatable stories. Okay. Look at this, brother. The answer, that final one, gave me chills. Oh, God. This is the first time I'm using this, guys. I don't think I need to tweak it, right? Here's all of the like authentic stories that align to your ICP's journey. So how would I use this, right? What to do with these story leads? Personal brand posts, carousel, short form, content pillar, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Now you got the raw truth, title, content, rooted lived experience, aligned to ICP. Want me to organize these into content categories or content types, belief shifting, proof. I mean, let's get it to do that. I didn't even program it to do it, but let's do it. Yes, please do that. Okay, cool. Like, I'm really happy with this. It gives you all of the ideas of your stories and how you can leverage them. So what I would now do is take one of these stories and put it into the AI story bot. First of all, bank this, put this into your Notion board, put it into a Google Doc, save it, right? And then I would take out one core concept and move it into the story AI bot that's going to walk you through that framework to tell a better story about this. And I would do the same thing and put it in. Here's my idea. This is what happened. And it's going to take you through a process of making it the best script that you possibly can. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with how this has played out. And yeah, I love it. Do you need to put it in a table? Nah, I think that's fine. All right, guys, listen, I've done that in live just to prove how it works. I'm actually really, really pleased with it. You should have more than enough stories. You could see how passionately I was talking. I was talking as myself. You could get to elaborate on here. So let's say belief shifting. Help me expand on this story so that I know I can really touch on my ICP's pain points. The setup. I was certainly playing for Brentford. I worked my whole life to get to this point. Council estate kid, no dad around, single mum, was grinding. I was the most gifted, but I outworked everyone. Then came the moment, my shot to play in the first team. I lied. I said I was injured, but I wasn't. I was scared of messing it up, scared I wasn't good enough. And just like that, the chance was gone. I never got another one. That one decision haunted me for years, but eventually it taught me something. Fear isn't the enemy. It's a signal that I'm standing right in front of my next level. From that day on, I made a vow. If fear shows up, I don't freeze, I move. You know what fear looks like when you're running a business. I'll post tomorrow. What if they judge me? What if I tell my story and it doesn't land? That's fear. It's your signal to press post. I mean, tell me this ain't fire. The only thing scarier than stopping me into a moment is letting it pass. Fear is the gate. Your future is on the other side. My God. That's me. I'm dropping a mic on that because that's absolute fire. Right, so you've seen how powerful this can be. If you want to know how to actually turn these stories into scripts, go and watch this video. And you can get both of these tools inside my community, which is absolutely free. All you got to do is hit the link in my description and you can go and check it out. And hopefully I'll see you in the community. It's full of other business owners that are creating content to serve them and make money from, and also tell better stories. So I'll see you in there.